Today we are reading Up and Down by Oliver Jeffers. After the video, stay tuned for reading questions and educational activity ideas for no prep homeschool learning or classroom discussion and writing activities. Visit laurenmartinbooks.com for more free learning resources and access to my printable and play-based no prep preschool curriculum. Please like, share, and subscribe to Lauren Martin Books for more read-along stories with comprehension questions. Now let's read Up and Down. Once there were two friends who always did everything together. Until the day the penguin decided there was something important he wanted to do by himself. Fly. He did own wings after all, although they didn't seem to work very well. But that didn't stop the penguin from trying. Nothing worked, and it wasn't long before he began to run out of ideas. The boy even offered him a ride in his plane, but it wasn't the same. The penguin wanted to do this by himself. After doing a bit of homework, it seemed like the odds were against him. And together they decided it was time to ask for help. Before they could ask, something caught the penguin's eye, and he knew this was his chance. In his excitement, he rushed off without a word, and the boy didn't know where he had gone. He looked everywhere, and even though he'd found him for a second, but none of these penguins knew how to play his favorite game. Meanwhile, the penguin had found the right place and was hired on the spot. Finally, he'd get to fly. Suddenly, he realized he didn't know where the boy was or how to get home. Later that night, when the penguin should have been excited, he couldn't help but miss his friend. Likewise, the boy could barely sleep for worrying about his friend. The next day, the boy tried to think of all the places the penguin might go. When something caught his eye, he didn't have much time. The penguin's moment had come, but suddenly he wasn't sure about flying anymore. He wished the boy were there. Had his friend even noticed he was missing? But it was too late for thoughts like that. Bam! He took off like a bullet. The boy rushed in, hoping he could still catch his friend. The penguin couldn't believe how high or fast he was going, and he had no idea how he was going to land. He was terrified and missed the boy more than ever. The boy was there to catch him. The friends agreed that there was a reason why his wings didn't work very well. Because penguins don't like flying. The two friends made a break for home to play their favorite game. Once there were two friends, one of them who wanted to fly. What was your favorite part of this book? Feel free to pause the video to answer these questions. You can discuss or write them down or draw. What happened first, next, then, and last? What was the setting of the story? When and where does it happen? Who is in the story? Name the characters and describe their traits. What was the main conflict or problem? How and why did the characters respond to the problem and solve it? What did the characters learn in the story, and what can you learn from them? What is the lesson or theme? What can you learn from this story, and how can you apply it to your own life? Write or draw what you can learn from this book about embracing what makes you unique, being who you are, trying new things and overcoming fears, and helping a friend. You can also draw your favorite characters or scenes from this book or create a sequel. If you like this book, check out the read-along video of Lost and Found featuring the same characters by Oliver Jeffers. Please like, share, and subscribe to Lauren Martin Books for more read-along stories with questions and activities. Visit laurenmartinbooks.com for printable and play-based no-prep preschool curriculum and free learning activities for homeschool or the classroom for pre-K to 12th grade. Thank you for reading with me.